Because we're going on an adventure. That's what we do. We absolutely love it when we see the views go up, because it's really not, it's fun, but it's so much more entertaining to see that people are following us on this great adventure throughout the whole summer. And who knows what the fall is gonna bring. Ooh, with a new baby. Ooh, I'm so excited and terrified all along the same way. Right now we're on the northwest end of Lake Lanier, and we're at Duckett Mills Campgrounds. It's a beautiful place. I mean, look at the water behind me. I'm going to talk a little bit about the park itself. I'm going to start with what my kids like the most, the playground. I do want to say the playground is a little bit outdated. It's just got a slide and a tire swing and the old-fashioned wood. So not really that impressive. So if you do come here, make sure you bring some toys and maybe even a little pool for your little ones to play in. We're actually through the loop of 1 through 8, which is behind us, the lake. So this past weekend, we went to a lot of cool places. We just drove a little bit up the road to the Marta station and just went all around Atlanta. We just went to Martin Luther King National Historic Park. It's a beautiful place. If you come here downtown, come down to Atlanta, be sure to check it out. He was an amazing man. Amazing story he held. Nice place to come visit. Went to the High Museum of Art. There were a ton of people there because it was a family event. So much to do during that family event. Jackson got to make a toy for Mac. Mac loves the toy. He got to color, he got to draw things. Some kids were able to make hats. There was tons to do for the little ones. And let's talk about the art. OMG! We're in historic 4th Ward playgrounds. Say that 10 times in a row. At the Smith house.
We'd like to eat something. That's okay.
You're at the right place. Oh, yeah. You can eat it. That was the tiniest bite I've ever seen you take. This is Mama's favorite too.
An interesting fact, this Walmart is actually sitting on a gold mine.
So that's actually why the mine closed down just after 8 years of operation. As we go further down the mine, some of the tools miners used to use. Perfect. That's what the miners would be doing for 12 hours. Then we pulled up at this. I'm sure you guys noticed that blue hose up there. Don't worry, that's not important. You can ignore that. That just makes the men's bathroom in Walmart above our head. Alright. Now once the miners would light the dynamite though, they'd have to run all the way through this tunnel and into a nearby safety tunnel. Now in that safety tunnel they do 3 things. One is they put their hands over their ears to protect their hearing. And 2, they stand like this so they don't get blasted off of their feet. The third thing the miners had to do was very important. They had to keep air rushing out of their lungs and through their mouth. Because if not, the immense change in pressure from the blast of all this dynamite, if it came in contact with the miner, it could possibly collapse the miner's lungs if they weren't doing this. Now, I'll show you what the miners looked like when the blast was going on. Because in all seriousness, the miners actually look very silly. They look like this. Just like that. Silly but safe. That's what they look like when the blast is going off. Now, they actually had electric lighting down in this mine back in the day. But of course it was older, so these lights were much dimmer than they are today and much more fragile. They also worked on what's called a single circuit. So in other words, they worked like Christmas lights. If you accidentally hit one of the light bulbs out, all the other lights on the strand go out. It gets very dark down here because we don't have the light. I'll show you how dark it gets by turning off the lights today. If anybody's scared of the dark, I'll give them plenty of time to move down to the end of that tunnel. We'll stay lit down there. Or, if you're scared of the dark, I hear what really helps is you can just close your eyes. Then you can't see the dark. It works perfect. Now, if you guys are ready, and if we're going to all be brave guys and gals, like I know we are, I'm going to only turn the lights off for 30 seconds at a time. In 3, 2, 1. Before I turn the lights off, if you guys want to hold your hand in front of your face, see if you can see in the dark. Okay. In 3,
You can see it,
2, 1.
Wow.
Now, the miners couldn't have any electric lighting down this tunnel way back then because the force of the blast of dynamite could shatter all the light bulbs that they put down this tunnel. So to work down these tunnels while they were loading up the dynamite, doing all their active blasting, they would have to work down here every day with candlelight. Wow.
So we're at Lake Lanier. Oh man, whenever something touches you, you can't see the water. So the water is actually surprisingly clear for a lake, especially in Georgia. I don't know how well that looks, but you can actually see the bottom, see my legs, sort of a bluish green tint to it. We've been here for almost 2 weeks now. We're just now getting a chance to get in the water because of rain, work, and everything else. Definitely digging the new GoPro. See how this looks when I spin it up.